Welcome back, this is Valacar, and time for some more Let's Play. I did more work on my house, have it finished, finally. Also did a bit of thumb crafting, have a research table on my work table built, and put some clusters around, and did a little bit of research. I need to find some more water crystals, because the little shining light above it means that it will recharge over time. Having the crystals nearby will actually cause it to. I only have 2 crystals in here. So we'll do searching for some crystals in a little bit. But I'm working on a sand trap of sorts. So we'll get that built. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing with this. So I'm making the item with the iron bars and trapdoor. It's Thumbcraft's item grates. So I'm going to make these, and these will come in handy a little bit later. Also, so I want to do some exploring. We may find a ravine or something to search for, because I want to also find some mana beans. So I'm going to build a rope ladder, so if we find a ravine or something, we can be able to get down to the bottom of it. I have this area, my main floor set up right here. I have map frames that I'm building here, and I'm going to have a map built a little bit later. And I have the smeltery running, which I actually have enough copper for an ingot, because I use some of my ore berries, copper ore berries, to make some copper. Also got one of the factorization barrels. I've been storing cobble in, and I've had a lot of mobs visit, so I have a lot of drops from them. The downstairs area I haven't done too much work on down here, other than I have the iron berry, copper berries, and aluminum ones, and I found experience ones here. And this is a new room that I'm working on right now. So head on up. Actually, before I head up, I'll place down these iron grates. I closed that one on accident. Make sure they're all open. I'm going to make a sand trap. I covered it up at night because it's not fully ready. Okay. And these item grates, let any items that fall into them go through the bottom. Only the items, nothing else. Dig this dirt out, and I'll set up the next part of it. Now, you wouldn't be a trap unless you're able to trap stuff and kill it. So I'm putting some quicksand around the top with a block below them. So any hostile mobs that show up at night get stuck in the quicksand. They sink down to their head and they suffocate inside the block. And in the items, like an axe, if I can do this, there it goes. I think, no. Here I'm not as good as this is, I thought, okay, any items like the axe, that they drop when they die, sinks down through the quicksand. Actually, the items will come out quicker because they'll be already near the bottom when they spawn, or when they die. And then they fall straight through. And eventually I'll probably set up hoppers down here or something. I have this area set up so I can come up here and attract zombies, skeletons, creepers, whatever. I can attract them to me so they'll all die. So head back up and then head out to search for some items. Well, I want to find some mana beans. Actually, I'll keep some of the dirt. I always find having dirt on me is sometimes handy. Alright. And if you notice, I have silverwood trees here. I haven't defined the magical biome, magic forest, and I placed this silverwood tree down. And I haven't researched these yet. But there's a log somewhere on this tree that is a node, which is why it's turned this area into a biome, a magic forest biome. I don't know which one it is because this tree is very large. And I also, when I was digging over here, having to find this area here, looks like it might be a nice cave to search at a later time. Because when I was digging through, I dug through right here and found this. I don't know how far down it goes, but we'll search another time. Actually, it's getting close to night, so I'm going to pause recording right now, and I will be back in a little bit, and we'll see how my sand trap is going to work. I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, I'm back. It's night, so let's go up and see what we can attract. Yep, here comes some willing victims right now. Got two zombies. Trying to get to me, they can't. They sink. More zombies coming. It's really, really loud. I apologize for this. Wow. Let's adjust this sound down just a little bit. Sensitivity down a little bit too. Okay, see if this helps. And more zombie flesh. zombie drowns or suffocates in solid material, and drop zombie flesh. That's okay. I can use that. I can eat that. Going for something other than zombies. I hear one. I don't see him though. Unfortunately, I can't really move very far from my area I'm at right now. I want to be careful not to. The thing I'm worried about is a skeleton coming up and getting me, shooting me, and knocking me into it. So we'll go rest for the night. And swap out my meat, my rotten flesh for some monster jerky, and I'll sleep for the night and we'll head out in the morning. Okay, it's morning, so it's time to head out. Try to remember what direction that this one biome was I'm looking for. Magic Forest Biome. Zoom level out. There we go. That's good zoom level. I want to say it's almost north of here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta be careful. I almost stepped in my own quicksand traps. I've done that a couple of times. I don't recommend it. So I'm going to go searching off this direction. I will be back once I've managed to find that biome I'm looking for. I might even collect some more clay when I go through these badlands here. Any luck, I'll find a ravine too that we can explore. So I'll be back. So I've been running around searching, trying to find the biome that I'm looking for. And I came across this spawner, arrow spawner. I don't want to mess with that at all. I was searching around earlier. I think this might be it over here. I was looked around some spots earlier, and what I found was a TNT spawner. It didn't last long. It spawned one TNT and then blew itself up. So I'm trying to remember where it was. I thought it was north of my base. Apparently I was mistaken. Maybe it was south. I swore I went across the river, and it didn't seem like it was that far. I'm gonna try to search some more. I'll be back. Hopefully I'll find it again, because I need great wood trees too. And I've not been able to find great wood yet. And the sun is starting to go down. Is that pig in range? Yes. I discovered gluttony. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I searched a lot, looked around, tried to find what I could around here, and found this meadow biome. I also managed to find a great wood tree. So, I'm not exactly sure where the Magic Forest Biome was. I barely can't find my way back to it right now. I don't know why. I thought it was fairly close. I've wandered around the area that I was at fairly well. And I thought that I might have found it because I found an area that was really bright green grass. And it said something about it being an origins biome. I don't know what that was. I'm going to look around some more. And I know there's a few areas that I went that I knew it wasn't that direction because I didn't encounter some of these biomes. I got to overgrown greens biome where the regular oak trees were the size of, it looked like they were great wood trees, but they were just oak trees. Must be pine tree or spruce. Try to do a little bit of research while I'm out too. Guess I will start trying to head back. I don't think I went around it on accident. I thought it was to the north of me. It must be actually to the south or to the west. Because I kind of remember going around those Badlands, going through them once or twice. So it may have actually been through those. So I'm going to head back to base and sleep tonight and head out going the other direction in the morning. This time I just headed out going south, got to spider silk woods, or spider woods or something like that. And that's where I had been once before. I found a lot of spider silk, or cobwebs, all over the place. We'll try to get back to base, sleep tonight. Hopefully I won't get attacked before I get there. Looks like a couple of pumpkins over here. Do some research on beehives. And yes, it's really dark now. And I'm being followed. So yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully I won't die during the night. Trying to make it over here. Especially with the world not loading in front of me. I traveled a pretty good distance out. Now look, I'll get to a point and there'll be a creeper or something right where the world's not loaded and it'll load. And I'll fall. Looks like we found a ravine. Not the ravine I was looking for. There's one in the other biome I'm looking for. I remembered seeing a ravine there. Which is I want to carry it. Move out. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I see base. I see light. Really, I traveled a good distance for my base not to be loaded up. Okay, well, we're back in our base. Collect some more of this zombie meat. Oh yeah, awesome. That's a little chicken at me. And an arrow. A couple arrows dropped. Alrighty. Well, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. We're heading out again. This time, I'm going to see if I can find the area I'm looking for. I may end up picking this up next episode. So, hopefully I'll find what I'm looking for, and we'll continue on later.